we just had a little meeting, so I just took a little bit longer than normal to get here. Won't get into specifics of that meeting, but happy to answer any questions about the game.
I guess the recorder, I think we beat outscored you guys, I think, by 20 nearly.
Yep.
Kind of wrong there in the third.
Well, listen, it was a little bit of a similar pattern we've been having. It was started out okay, other than we didn't make shots. I mean, it was a theme of the first 2.5 quarters where we were really generating possibly the best shots we've had all year. Right, we got to the rim some, we were totally open from three. Then had just a cold spell kind of in the second, but again wasn't unhappy. I just kept saying we're generating great shots, just keep doing them, step into them, take them. Third started the same, but didn't have any of the driving layups. Had a bunch of wide open threes, didn't make any of them, right? And then all of a sudden again we're playing defense and in transition, just possession after possession after possession. So similar. Offense lets us down and puts our defense in a bind.
I understand you don't want to discuss the contents of the meeting, but I guess just what was it that made you say, okay, tonight we need to sit here and actually, just talk some things out, or just kind of
Yeah, I just again, it's like a lot of the similar what I just said there. Just like there is again, like the defense, there's a lot of good things happening out there defensively, even considering we're playing at such a disadvantage. Like we're playing against transition so much, yet there's still a lot of good communication, good schemes, etc. Things happening, right? And again, I'm just trying to reiterate those things and just trying to reiterate some of the things we need to improve on, just offensively, moving the ball, staying with execution, some of those kind of things, and getting these guys to believe that they're better shooters and better scorers than they're showing right now, and we need them to step up and do that.
Do you feel like the message was received by the group?
I mean, we can only ever find out until we play another game, right? We can only ever find out till we get to practice and see what the level of focus and energy is like, and then when we get to a next game. But yeah, I think they were very attentive and very communicative.
Nick, you said pregame that there's been a lot of stretches this year where it's been really good. You give up 19, your biggest
Yep.
lead of the year. Like you said, you missed a bunch of open shots.
Mhm.
How maddening is it that when it's right, it can be really right, and then when it goes sideways, it's just gone.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. I'm broken record here again. Like the stretches of good play are in the 20s. You got to get that up into the 30s, mid 30s. But the stretches of not so good play got to remain closer to average than just falling off. That's the thing. We got to stretch out our good moments, and we got to the moments that aren't so good, because you are going to go through missed shots and you are going to go through some just clunky play at times and stuff. But we need to not let it be so bad. Like again, a couple turnovers, pick six, inbounding the ball, things like that they just can't happen in a game, and they're happening on top of each other sometimes.
You have, sorry, I have one follow. I know when Kyle was here, he led a couple meetings as well. Was this, and with respect to what was said, was it player-driven, coach-driven?
It was both. Yeah, it was both.
Coach, he finished with 18 second chance points and finished with, I believe, 11 more free throws with you. Which one of those is more frustrating to do with as a coach, and just your thoughts on how it ended up kind of getting there?
Yeah, I mean, both are not good, right? I think that the second chance points always bug you, because you're hoping that there's a little bit better blocking out, or just a little bit better chasing the ball, staying with plays a little longer. And the fouls are the fouls. I think we're getting beat a little bit off the bounce on the perimeter, where they'll let you body up a little more, and then we're still trying to make a play, but it's too late, and that's where the fouls are coming. Gotta kind of be a little bit more physical at the start of drives instead of at the end. Yeah.
Nick, how has Joel looked to you? Just kind of, you know, you went scoreless in second half in Orlando.
Yep.
You had 2 points after halftime tonight. Just how has he kind of looked to you, like recently?
Well, I think he's obviously not in rhythm and really rusty, right? I just feel like he's got a ways to go to get in rhythm. I mean, I think he's not that comfortable out there, right? He's got a bunch of new guys out there to try to figure out what's going on, and that's going to take some time. But at least, you know, I took him out tonight. I was, you know, getting a little worried about the minutes and things, but he wanted to go back in and try to get some more rhythm and some more conditioning and some more rhythm, right? So hopefully it'll come along here soon.
To stay on that thread, I mean, it was just an interesting day where he goes from questionable, doubtful, then able to play. I know you want him out there 100%.
Yep.
How tricky is that to sort of navigate when maybe you think, okay, he's probably not going to play, to, okay, he is going to play, here's how we now move forward with him on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it makes it a little tricky, but, you know, it's part of the game. I think there's, you know, guys are, you know, Drum went through it the other day, and, you know, it's like, it's part of the game, and, you know, we've got our times when we're preparing, and we've got to do our best, and we do best to play catch up and re-show things or go through it again or whatever before the game or et cetera, once we get to a point of when we know who's in and all that stuff, but I think that had much to do with it tonight. Yeah. Okay, thanks everybody. Yep.